Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot, and welcome to the Parish Notice Board on October the 31st. Happy Halloween! Let's get to it and see what I've got for you this week. Is it trick or is it treat? So as ever, the first thing I've got for you is guess where I am. Now, this week I expect a lot of people to get this right because this is extremely easy, especially if you live up here in Yorkshire. Big clue. So I'm going to give you a little look around to show you whereabouts I am. There's a nice big valley over there, but the biggest clue is right behind me. I'm just waiting for the sun to disappear behind this structure because otherwise it may be in your eyes. Okay, I think we're good. Where is this? Now, if you want a massive clue, if you still don't know what this is, we've actually seen this before on the channel from a very long way away in one of the Wakefield videos. Where am I, guys? Comment your answers down there. Okay, for the rest of the episode this week, I'm going to point the camera that way, away from the tower behind me, because otherwise the sun will be in my eyes and I hate squinting at the camera, as you know. Okay, so last week's Guess Where I Am answer, it was kind of one of those that you kind of had to know the area to get it, but a couple of people did. Well done if you did. It was North Wakefield in northeast Derbyshire, so well done if you got it. I think this week's is going to be a little bit easier, if I'm honest. Right, let's get to the notices. Okay, so the first thing to address this week is the live stream. It went out on Monday. Only the second live stream the channel's ever done, and it showed, I'm afraid, because I had a few trolls in there, and because I'm not used to live streaming, I didn't know how to get rid of them, how to block them. I've now kind of worked it out, and I've got some moderators as well on the channel now, one of whom is the wife, Mrs. TVI, that's Nicky, simply a stitcher. I'll link her channel in the description of this video if you haven't come across her before. So hopefully the next time I do a live stream, that won't be a problem, and we won't have any inappropriate comments down there in the next live stream, hopefully. But I'm still a bit green with it. I'm much more akin, as you know, to being out here with the camera and recording things in the open air as opposed to all this laptop based stuff. So the live stream is still up on the channel. If you want to watch it, it's still there, but all these comments I'm talking about, these inappropriate comments, you won't be able to see those because those have not been saved, which is a good thing really, because I would imagine that if, for the faint of heart, shall we say, it's certainly not PG what was said in those comments. So if you haven't seen it, it's still on the channel. Go and have a watch if you haven't done already. Now, the next thing to address is something which I mentioned in the live stream actually, and that's to do with Wakefield. Now, I've had a couple of problems in the last week or so getting into Wakefield to do the remaining 8 parishes, which I still haven't covered, and I'm afraid that that is now going to carry on for a couple of more weeks. And as a result, I don't have any Wakefield videos for you over the next few weeks. The video that's coming out later today is the last one of the Suffolk ones. That's in Wakefield's place today. And for the 2 weeks following this week, there's 2 special videos coming out in a district which I've not touched before. And I'd mentioned this on the live stream too. I'm not going to mention where this district is. I didn't mention it there. I'm not going to mention it here. I'm keeping it under wraps until next week. But those 2 videos will be coming out next Sunday and the Sunday afterwards, by which time I should, in theory, have got myself into a position where I've got a few more Wakefield ones ready to come out. So yeah, there's no Wakefield for the next 3 weeks. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy what else I've got to show you in its place. And in a roundabout way, that brings me on to the Christmas special, which I've half finished. It's a special video that's going to be coming out just before Christmas. In fact, it's going to come out on Christmas Eve. And my plan was to get Wakefield finished before Christmas, but of course, because of this, that's not going to happen. Not a big deal, not a big deal. The Christmas special is still going to come out as planned. And I need to go through with you here my plans for the Christmas special and also for the run up to Christmas. I've got an Excel spreadsheet on my laptop which shows basically where I'm going to go between now and Christmas. I've needed to create that so I could make this Christmas special. Basically, it's like a highlights video of the entire year, but there's a little bit more to it than that. What's going to happen over Christmas is on Christmas Eve, that video is going to hit your screens, and that will be the last video that I put out this year, because after that, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and the week leading into the new year, I'm having a break, complete break. There'll be no filming, there'll be no videos at all, and I'll start back up again in early January, probably January the 3rd, which is a Monday. Makes sense as always to start at the beginning of a week. So yeah, the last parish video you'll see will be on the 23rd of December, then you'll get this special on Christmas Eve. So I'm working my way towards that, and I'm halfway through making it. Obviously I've still got to film a few more places first before I can finish it, and those are the ones that are between now and December the 23rd. So yeah, it's a highlights video with a little bit more to it coming your way Christmas Eve. And that leads me on to something else as well. All of these seem to tie in together today, and that is next year. So what are my plans for next year? Well, I've already kind of alluded to this in a previous episode of the Parish Notice Board a long time ago when I was sat in my car on my drive. When Wakefield is finished, I'll be moving up into Leeds. I've mentioned that before. Lots of people are asking me when I'm going to be starting North Lincolnshire and North East Lincolnshire. Well, the answer to that is simple. Bassett Law, when that's finished, that's when I'll start North East Lincolnshire. North Lincolnshire is beginning when I finish North East Derbyshire, and there's only, as I stand right here right now, 5 more episodes to make in North East Derbyshire. So I will be coming to those, and I'm going to spend pretty much all of the year next year either in Leeds or in North and North East Lincolnshire, I think, because they're sort of parish heavy, if you know what I mean. They've got quite a few. Leeds I've already covered 1. There's still 37 to go. There are 58 in North Lincolnshire, and there are 23, I think it's 23 offhand, in North East Lincolnshire. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time next year in those areas. So if you want to catch me, those are the places to catch me. I will be other places too, but probably nowhere near as much as those 3 districts. Yeah, if you want to catch TVI in 2022, maybe even get on the channel. It is possible. If I catch you and you want to be on this camera, then those are the places to look for me, I think. That's pretty much it for the Parish Notice Board this week. I will just give you one last look at this tower behind me. See if you can work out where this is. I think this is ridiculously easy this week, guys. I really do. Unless, of course, you don't live in Yorkshire, in which case I completely understand if you don't know where this is. But people who live up here, you should recognise this. You really should recognise this. It is visible for miles around. You might not know its name, but certainly you will have seen this before. I will just mention, of course, I'm not filming the parish that this stands in today. I've literally just called here on the way back from Leeds because this is the weekend where I had to drive up to Leeds. I do it every 2 weeks, and I thought this would be a nice place to record the Parish Notice Board this week because it's such an iconic landmark. You can see it for, like I say, a heck of a long way around here, and if you come down the M1 regularly, that's another big clue. You'll definitely be seeing this either way, either up or down the motorway. You'll definitely catch this. Can't miss it. Okay, that's the Parish Notice Board for Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. I'll see you next week. I've been Andy, also known as the Village Idiot, and I'm out. Okay, everybody. Just doing a little bit of research for an upcoming video. I thought I'd put this at the end of this week's Parish Notice Board. This is currently the situation I find myself in. I am unable to search for what I want because I cannot access my keyboard thanks to this. Meet Angel, everybody. Say hi, Angel. Say hi to all the TVA fans out there. You don't look very happy about this. Basically, Angel is preventing me from doing a little bit of searching here, so hopefully the video I'm working on will be out soon. It may be delayed thanks to this very nice muggy. May see a little bit more of her occasionally. I may decide to put a few more shots of her in, if you people want it.